Welcome to the Crypto Gorilla YouTube channel. I hear you, you want Cardano, you want Solana, you want better Ethereum projects that you can actually buy, that you don't have to be in a gas war. Not to worry, I got you. Today's gonna be Cardano. Over the weekend, we're gonna have Solana, as well as some Ethereum projects that I think are gonna be huge and that you can make the pre-sale for. So I believe they're gonna blow up, and you're going to be able to get them without spending crazy amounts of gas. So be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on any of these videos. And I have a gift for you. I made a calendar. It has all of the projects that I talk about. It has all the dates, the times, the links, the information on them, pricing, quantity, and it's absolutely free. It's going to be in the description down below. I'm going to keep it up to date as time goes on. Also, I'm giving away one entire Sol token. If you want to qualify to win it, all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel and then head on over to Twitter, where you have to do a few more things, and then boom, you are qualified to win one full Sol token. So the first Cardano NFT project is going to be Cardano Comics. Now, these aren't actual comics. There's no story inside of them. It's just the cover. However, I find they look absolutely stunning, and in my opinion, any comic book collector would want to own one of these. Now, if we look at their previous work, you could see every month, or it seems like every month, they're dropping a new comic. So I assume by the end of September, there's going to be a new one. The last one was the end of August. And if we go to the first few, you could see 100 ADA. This one says 80 ADA. One of them said 95 ADA right here. So they are a tad expensive. However, they're exclusive. They only make a certain amount, so they're limited. And if we head over to OpenSea, we put in their policy. You could see the cheapest that you can get this for is 949 ADA. So that's a 9.5x on your money. So if we go on CNFT Analytics, we look up Cardano Comics, we scroll down, you could see that there are people purchasing these comics. One sold for 700, here 750. There are some that sold for over $1,000. And if we scroll down even further, you could see the minimum that they're selling for. While some of them did sell for 125, most of them are 200 and up. So at least you're doubling your money. But in most cases, it seems like a 3, 4, 5 up to a 13.5 X on your money. As more and more people get into the Cardano NFT space, this is a project that they're going to want to purchase, and there are for sure going to be avid collectors who they want to get every single comic in the series, and they're going to be missing the first ones. So I'm definitely going to try to grab the next drop. The next Cardano project I want to talk about is going to be Nomies. Now, this is very small. Their Twitter only has 300 something followers. Their Discord only has 300 something followers. But I do like the art of this project a lot more than most of the Cardano NFTs that are out there. So there is no roadmap. There is no public team. So a lot of the red flags that I would have for Ethereum projects are present here. However, being on Cardano, a lot of things seem to just blow up in Cardano and Solana. So I think this potentially has a chance to do that. Now, is it going to be a successful long-term project? We're going to have to wait and see. There is still a while before they drop. There's still a few weeks. So if they end up providing a lot more information, maybe about the team, their credentials, or even just update the roadmap and show that they have plans to support this long term, that would really positively influence my decision on whether to buy or not to buy. So they're doing a 5,000 NFT drop, and there's going to be 50 gnomes holding golden bags. And if you get a golden bag, you win 100 ADA. So a little lottery system. It's fun. Now they're dropping on September 29th at 1 p.m. Eastern. So there is still a lot of time for them to grow their social media, their Discord, their Twitter. And if they do have a pre-sale, that means you have a lot of time to get in. So the next project we're going to talk about is Masked on Buttons. They already did a 100 NFT drop. They're planning their next drop. It's going to be 3,000 NFTs. And then they're going to have 2 more drops after that, sometime in November and then sometime in December. Now, they don't have a website, which really bugs me. They have a Discord, and you can see their Twitter has 1,400 followers. So it's a bit bigger than the previous project we just spoke about. But ideally, they do have a website sometime soon. Now, the reason this is really on my radar, one, I like the art. The art looks really nice. But 2, if you go to CNFT, you search up their policy, you could see that the cheapest is 2,900 ADA. So these are going for quite a bit. Again, I have no idea if they're actually selling for this price. But if you look at Space Buds, another Cardano project, a lot of them do sell for big numbers. Now, the next 3,000 are obviously not going to be worth as much as the original 100. However, I do really like the art. There's a lot of color. I like the color. It really pops. I'm kind of worried that the next 3,000 they're kind of all going to look the same. I'm not sure how that's going to work, what kind of attributes they're going to have. Even if the price wasn't this high, this is something I would pick up one or two or three of on the Cardano blockchain. This is really interesting. It's very unique. I really like it. It doesn't look like something on Ethereum, at least nothing that I've seen. So it's not one of these classic just copy Ethereum onto Cardano and let's try to sell it. It's not half baked. There is effort that went into this. So it's definitely something I can get behind. And I really like this project. So if you like it, if you think it's going to be good, do your own research, but I think it's worth at least checking out. The next project we're going to talk about is going to be Zombits. Now, Zombits are fun little pixelated characters. I mean, the designs are nothing crazy, but they're kind of cute. A little pirate hat, you know. I like them. They're not bad. However, what's cool is that they're coming out with their own game. So if we head on their Twitter and you scroll down here, you could see they're coming out with their own game and they're going to introduce humans. So I'm guessing they're going to do another drop. If you miss the Zombits, you can have a chance to score some humans, but you're going to be able to use your NFTs to play within their game. Now, I do also like the engagement. Here, there's 480 likes on this post and their Twitter has 4,700 followers. So this is decent for a Cardano project. The other thing that I like is that they built in a system where you can search the rarity of any one of the Zombits. So if you just search them, then click them, you could see all the traits. So if you're scouting CNFT and you're trying to buy up the floor, you could look, okay, number 8442, is it rare? And maybe you're going to be able to scoop one up. Now, if you just want to play the game, it's $50. It's not too bad. And maybe there's one that you like. This guy's a little top hat. So I think this is a fun little project on Cardano. I like that they're coming out with a game. They're supporting their project. They didn't just release this and then rug. So I like that. I'm going to give them points. Do I think this project is going to be worth millions? No, but it's a fun little project. And I would definitely scoop one of these up for 22 ADA. The next project on our list is going to be ADA's Cardano NFT. So once again, on CNFT analytics, if you look up Zombits, you scroll down, you could see the average price. Now, a lot of them are selling for 20 ADA, 21 ADA. Here there are some that are 400, 500. This is really going to depend on the rarity, but there are going to be cases where somebody just likes the traits and how one looks. They don't care if it's common. They don't care if it's epic. They just like how it looks and they want it. So keep that in mind when you're buying, and if you decide to sell, keep that in mind when you put the sale price. Now, this is a very different project, and there's a very specific reason why I'm bringing it up or why I put it in this list. So first, let's look at the art. The art is nice. I like how these look. It's a variation on Ada Lovelace. So it's all Ada Lovelace and it's all different versions of her. But if we go back to the homepage and we read here, there are 900 unique Adas that will be sold. Additionally, there are 100 Adas that may be obtained by completing a full set of our Bloodline NFTs. Now here's a Bloodline. I don't know if it's the border, if it's the background color, if there's something specific that makes up a Bloodline to be figured out. If you manage to collect all 5 Adas of a Bloodline, you will be able to mint one of 100 animated Bloodline Ada NFTs. They will be almost impossible to get unless the community works together. So that's what I like about this project. It's kind of like a social experiment or a challenge. Sell these NFTs. People are going to get them. People are going to hoard them. They're going to put them on CNFT for insane prices. So the set is probably never going to be completed just because of people of greed or of hoarding or whatever reason. So it's a very cool social experiment to see, hey, is there actually a community that's going to form around this project and make it happen and figure out what these 100 unobtainable Ada's animated NFTs are? It's very different. It's a bit like loot. I mean, it's nothing like loot, but it's like loot on Ethereum in the sense that it's very community dependent. Now, the one reason I think this wouldn't do so well in the short term is there's no following to this project. There's only 148 people on Twitter. There's roughly the same on their Discord. Now, that might not be a bad thing. If this project really depends on community getting together and making it work to figure out these things, the fact that there's not that many and the Discord is very small, that might actually be beneficial to the project. The last project I want to talk about on Cardano is potentially the biggest project that we have on Cardano, and that is cornucopias. Now, cornucopias is play to earn, it's build to earn. You could build your own buildings, you could build your own NFTs, they become blueprints, and then other people can buy them or build them. You could own land, you could trade, there's mini games. They're really aiming to be the sandbox of Cardano. Now, I missed out on Decentraland, I missed out on Sandbox, owning land. I am 1000% not missing out on owning land in Cardano. So if Cornucopias is able to pull it off, I'm going to purchase land in Cornucopias. If it's not them, whichever other project comes along and offers land, 100% I'm getting land in that project. Now, there aren't that many details on this project. We know there's 3 worlds. There's going to be a Western world or Wild West. There's going to be Age of Samurais, and there's going to be Farm Life, which they recently released a trailer for. However, in my opinion, they kind of suck at marketing. Their Twitter is a bit underwhelming, and their Discord is an absolute mess. It's completely broken. Everyone who joins says your verification process is broken. I'm not able to be verified, and it seems like nobody is monitoring it. So that really sucks. If somebody from the Cornucopias team is watching, like I'll do your Discord for free. Like, fix it. This project has so much riding on it, way beyond just its own success. I think one of the major reasons projects end up choosing Ethereum over Cardano is because Cardano doesn't have this virtual world. A lot of NFT projects now, you can't just do the profile picture. You have to have the whole metaverse play. Sorry to use the word metaverse, it's overused, but it's true. You have to do 3D, or you have to have some way that your assets are going to be used in video games. And unfortunately on Cardano, we don't have that. So I do believe it is a main factor when people are deciding between Ethereum, Solana, and Cardano. So I am very excited for this to come out. I hope it comes out soon. We really don't have much information on it. There's no dates, nothing, but I do think this being a success would be massive for Cardano. That's it for today's video. Don't forget, I'm coming out with a Solana video and an Ethereum NFT video. So if you don't want to miss those, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And the more the channel grows, the more stuff I can give away. Speaking of which, I am giving away 1 full SOL token when I reach 5,000 subscribers. And in order to qualify to win, all you have to do is to subscribe to my YouTube channel, head over to Twitter, follow me on Twitter, retweet my pinned tweet, and tag 1 friend. If you like talking about NFTs, if you need help, hop on in the Discord. We would love to have you there. Don't forget, the calendar of all the upcoming sales is in the description down below. If you want to buy cryptocurrencies in Canada, be sure to use my referral links in the description down below, and you will get free money when you make your first trade. If you are already subscribed, would you kindly hit that subscribe button, smash the bell notification. Thank you for watching the Crypto Gorilla. Peace.